Okay. So you guys can perfectly see now again the presentation. Confirm. Okay. If it gets stuck, just tell me because that was one of the issues yesterday. Okay. Okay. So, hello everyone. Thank you all for listening today. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Today I'll be taking you through a virtual journey through wildlife, culture, and cuisine of Kenya, where the wild meets the wonder. So, what are we waiting for? Let's begin. So, starting off with the introduction, can you imagine walking upright to the sounds of roaring lions at a distance, or probably just feeding a giraffe with your own hands? Doesn't that sound like a very cool thing to do? Or just relaxing on the white sand beaches with turquoise water? Well, that sounds like you're dreaming a good vacation plan. Well, I got your back, because today I will be introducing to you a travel guide to Kenya. Today I'm going to be taking you on a virtual trip to Africa's most exciting travel destinations that happen to be Kenya. Kenya has demonstrated to have various wildlife adventures, beautiful beaches, and rich culture, believe it or not. It offers this and more to all its tourists and travelers, captivating the hearts and making them want to return more than once in a lifetime. What to expect? Well, I will be sharing with you some quick facts about Kenya, highlighting you some three top places to visit, and giving you a taste of local food, culture, and explain why Kenya is a must-stop site visit for many travelers. Moving on to quick facts about Kenya. So, according to the 12 interesting facts about Kenya by McAllister Sasha, um, she explains that the location of Kenya is situated in East Africa along the equator. She also explains that it is bordered by the Indian Ocean to the southeast, and that the capital of Kenya is called Nairobi, which it has both a combination of wildlife and um, diversity, and it's very modern. So this makes it a central hub for both businesses and tourism. She definitely explains that it's a very lively place for to visit. She also goes on with language. She states that the Kenya has two official languages. One of them is called Swahili and English. So visiting Africa, visiting Kenya, it's gonna be a little bit more easier on you. You don't have to worry about it because they do speak English, but I encourage you to try to say hello, which is harabi in Swahili. The currency in Kenya is called Kenyan shilling. Um, it is considered the exchange rate to be very affordable for travelers and tourists, so that's a good thumbs up for many people visiting. And a fun fact is that Kenya is home to several of the most famous national parks globally and possesses a prominent animal diversities across Africa. It is remarkable diversity of wildlife, and that includes the Masai Mara, which is famous for the Great Migration that can be witnessed every single year, which it has spectacular views, breathtaking views of thousands of wild bees traversing the savanna plains. Okay, so now we have top tourist attractions, food, and culture in Kenya. So to begin with, Maasai people are very traditional. They have their own tribes and their own ethnic groups and their own dialects. They are very cheerful and they're known for their jumping dances along with their red robes and beaded jewelry. So that's another interesting fact. The Masai Mara National Reserve is known to be the world's famous safari. It is something that you can definitely have fun with. It is known for having the big five, including the lion, leopard, elephant, rhino, and buffalo. This can be seen at this place every year, especially with the Great Migration, which is throughout July and October. And this is also stated by the travel guide Masai Mara National Reserve, Kenya's most famous safari destinations by Wild Wings. It is related to some scenes also coming from the National Geographic. So it is very famous. It's a very beautiful thing to see. Next stop we have Nairobi. Like I mentioned before, capitals that's the capital of Kenya. It has a combination of wildlife and modern background. So you can definitely go to the Nairobi National Park, which is very close to the downtown, and experience at the same time the skyline of Nairobi. And this is also stated by the BBC, The Wildlife of Nairobi, by Mike Mac Esheran. For example, the Nairobi National Park is only about 15 minutes away from downtown. And here's the cool part. You are able to go on a mini safari with the city skyline in the background. Next stop, we have Diani Beach for all of those beach lovers who love to have the tropical vibes. Diani Beach is located on a portion of the coast. It is perfect for you if you love beaches, like I said. It essentially feels like a tropical island because of its white sands as well as many palm trees in addition to the clear water. For example, according to a famous travel seeing the world one step at a time, she states that totally seriously, the sand is the softest and the whitest she has ever seen, even when it was a bad season where there was a lot of seaweed, the water was at its clearest still. So definitely it's something you can check out for those who love to go to the beach and have some sun. Yes, this is a travel destination that you can visit. Now we have traditional Kenyan foods. So, first we're gonna start with ugale, which is like a dough-like side, which is widely eaten with stew. You can see on the down picture to the right where you can see that stew and it looks like some veggies. And that white thing, it's that ugale, which is like a dough that you can eat it with any other kind of sides as well. We also have chapati, which is a soft flat bread with Indian roots. As you can tell, it looks similar to like a tortilla, but it's not. It's a flatbread. So that was brought over by the Indian influence as well as the samosas and mandasis being snacks. And then we have the mandasi, like I mentioned. That's more like a dessert. It's a fried sweet dough, similar to a African donut or just a donut. And this is also stated by the Daily Nairobi, which explains all the traditional Kenyan dishes. Last but at least, why should we visit Kenya or why should you visit Kenya? Well, because it's unique experiences. You can definitely witness the Great Migration, the Masai Mara. You can participate in traditional culture ceremonies by the Masai people. You can do beaded jewelry or do the jumping dances if that's something you're looking up to. You can join their authentic culinary experiences, showcasing their rich heritage of the region, and you can experience that wildlife safari, relax on some beach, and learn something about their culture. Kenya has a welcoming atmosphere. Kenya is known for its hospitality. And like I mentioned before, they do speak English, so that is that makes it very tourist friendly for many, and it helps you feel more welcome when you go there to visit. Adventure in nature. So because Kenya has diverse landscapes, offering thrilling adventures um, with wildlife. This is something that tourists can enjoy to the maximum and make it feel like in a total adventure. Tourists can also partake in safaris and also hike on Mount Kenya. And like I said before, relax on their stunning beaches. Conclusion and an invitation to visit. Kenya has certainly demonstrated to be a unforgettable experience. So, because of their diversity and their wildlife and their nature, it offers this and more to each and every traveler. Its rich wildlife, serene beaches, and friendly people weave an experience that keep tourists returning and captivating their hearts. So, to wrap it up, a country full of natural beauty, rich culture, it is something that invites each and of us to come and visit and enjoy that pure wonder of its location. So I sincerely hope everyone liked my presentation, and I hope at some point I was able to inspire and encourage to dig into further investigations of Kenya and explore Kenya. So thank you so much for your time. I hope everyone gets to have a good rest of their evening. Thank you.
Woo!
Really good, Karen.